Hi everyone, it is the 1st of January, so Happy New Year 2026. Beautiful weather. We've had gorgeous weather for the last week at least, so summer is finally here and we've had our roadside store out doing pretty well, actually, quite chuffed with it. So let's go and take a look. And here she is in all her glory. And the produce we have available at the moment, nothing's quite fully grown except the radish and the turnips and some strawberries, but not in massive quantities. So we've just got some garlic out now, and you'll see some of it there. And baby beetroot, we got them because we needed to thin our beetroot. Radish has been growing well. Turnips, we were trying it, they're doing really well. They're the Japanese turnips, so very sweet, good for a salad. Strawberries are coming along, and there's our price. So you can buy one of anything for $3 or two of anything for $5. Now we also have our mixed herbs, and I've got some of our candles, just a few, and some of my jumpers, particularly focusing on the summery ones. So yeah, vests, very lightweight vests. I mean, we are in Tassie, so it doesn't get too hot, crazily hot here. Short jumpers and beanies for those cold nights for all those tourists. We also have on the side here, all the tomatoes are gone, so we've only got left the rosemary and lavender. And hopefully the meadow will start popping up lots of flowers now that it is nice. And in the fridge, there we go, looking pretty good. I think at the moment the baby carrots are the winner, and I must admit they are very sweet, and it's really hard to sell because we want to eat them all. I mean, they sell easily, but it's hard to put them in there and not eat them ourselves. We are allowed to have 2 signs out on the road, and so James has been working on some signage to put up. Now we're lucky that right at the end of our road we have our neighbour's property still on the other side of the road, and he's given us permission to put a sign on his property so it sticks out, and it's on the main road going to Mole Creek, so people who are not coming down our road will see the sign and hopefully take a detour, come down the road, see our beautiful mountain as a bonus, and then stop by a store, fingers crossed. So, and then we'll put another one down the road behind us. So that one will probably be on council land, and then the one at the end of the road will be on our neighbour's property, which means we can actually have a third sign somewhere on council land because we're allowed 2 on council land. But I'll show you what he's been working on. So we got a whole heap of pallets, and then has been fandangling them to make a flat surface that we'll put on a pole and put it up high, and then we'll have lasered out writing, so letters to make the words on there to say who we are and where we are. So he's halfway through the project so far. Our new sign is all finished. Let's go and check it out. So what do you think? I think we can read it from quite a way away, which is good when people drive by. We have drive-by shoppers. So they stop, they read the sign, they park and buy, or they drive on. So these here we can change to what we have on store. Let me know in the comments what you think. Hi everyone. This video is going to be a little bit of bits of this and bits of that, because it's harvest time, markets, our stalls out on the road, so we are all over the place. We are trying to get a couple of things done, and the first one is get the most used room in the home an upgrade. If you didn't guess, we do mean the toilet. It's in a pretty bad way. So it is a very old, you've got to love the pink top, and you can see that there's a pipe coming in from the left going into it, so that comes directly from the tap. It is outside, as in a building next to the main house. We're not shifting it for this point in time. There's a lot of reasons why. Mainly, we got to demolish this building and rebuild another one. And I don't know when we'll get around to that. So we've just bought a basic toilet to replace this one, because this one will not flush. So there is no water coming in, and the whatever this is doesn't work. So we need to change it to get the toilet to flush. So we've been bucketing. We've been doing that for such a long time now. And I need to change it because I've got my brother and his family coming. And the 5 of us using this. Yeah, and it leaks too. So we need to upgrade the toilet. Now, I'm probably not going to show you the whole process of upgrading the toilet. There's not much room in there to be able to do that. So we'll do the magic finger trick. New toilet in. Now, it's only a temporary fix right at this moment, because we have to see it sitting on a plinth or something, and look at it underneath. It's just a mess. So what we're going to do is put a concrete plinth all the way along there and neaten that up a bit and bring it level. But can't do that right now because that's going to take a while for the concrete to dry, and my brother's here in a few days' time, so we'll just have to wait till then. And it flushes. We haven't had a flushing toilet in such a long time. It flushes. Yes. Now, for all you non-Australians out there, this is called a dual flushing system. It was invented by an Australian, and it saves water. So that's a half flush and that's a full flush. So hopefully I don't have to explain what that means. Yeah. Yes, something exciting happened to us about a month ago. We got a message to be asked if we would be okay to be interviewed, and we're like, what for? So he'd seen our Facebook page with everything that's on it that we do, and said he liked it, he was interested, and so therefore he wanted to interview us about how we started and what it was that we did and why did we move down here and etc. So if you are interested in seeing that interview, I put the link down below, so check it out. You can also go to their website, the North and Coast Post, and it's on there as well to read that. So yeah, let us know what you think. I didn't think we were getting videoed. I just thought it was audio, so we had something to remember. So I was a bit surprised that it was videoed. So let us know what you think. It is Friday morning. later than what we would like to start, but it is harvest time because we've got the market tomorrow. So this will be the first market of 2026, Mole Creek Market. So we've got to harvest lettuce, Asian greens, beetroot. We've already done the radish, and we need to do turnips, carrots. Hopefully there's some peas, some snap peas and snow peas. I don't think so because the little Miss Maggie keeps eating them. And I don't think there's enough strawberries, so maybe I won't put the strawberries out on the stall, and we'll save it for the market. We'll see. And we've already done the garlic, so that's some of it's fully processed, so that's ready to go. But the first thing we need to do is put the roadside stall out, and then we'll get into harvesting. So when we're putting out the roadside stall, what we need to do is grab some ice blocks. So we have some very big ice blocks. We grab these ice blocks. They're really huge. And then take these over to the stall. And so overnight we soak all of our veggies in water, rehydrate them, so anything that is left. And then we change over. The last few days has been up to 30 degrees, and this has worked really, really well. And then I put those back in the freezer. And water the plants with the water. And there we have our beautifully presented fridge. Time to start harvesting. I've got a couple of grates. And so yeah, let's get to it. I believe that the signs, the roadside stall signs to put on the road are finished. So let's go and check them out. What do you think? This is the one that's going on the main road from Mole Creek Junction. So the main road to Mole Creek at the intersection to our road. And this is the one going down the road behind us down there. So just on the crest of the hill there. And here is the sign, 100 metres from our stall. So what do you think? Let us know. We've been tip diving again. We need a wash area for washing all our vegetables, and we really don't have anything except we use, I don't know, that tub behind me there. So the pumpkins get a really good water. So we thought, well, let's get a sink and we'll go from there. So we got a sink. Now, this was $5. It's got wood lining all around it, so we can put legs on it. Yes, it does need a wash. Don't worry, we'll wash it. But I like the two sides because then we can have the dirty veg, clean it, and then clean veg there. So we'll put legs on it and we'll just set it up here so we have the view of our garden. Hopefully that'll solve our problem. We'll just put a bucket underneath or a pipe that goes out to the garden and really water the garden with the used water. We'll just bring a hose around to wash. So we bought a longer hose and so simple setup, and hopefully that will work well. Just doing some spinning here. It has been one crazy fortnight. So I finished an order for a hand spun jumper for somebody's Christmas present. Then I got a mess here. Then I got this order, which needs to be done by March. It should be done by the end of this month, which is January. She leaves in March. And then yesterday, got an order for 3 jumpers from this lovely couple, just in the next town down the road. 1 hand spun, 2 from store-bought yarn. I mean, Tasmania's just been wonderful to us. It's been wonderful. Like, the interview, that has brought us so much. I mean, it's just a local paper and it's brought us so much recognition. People are coming up and talking to us. We had the market yesterday. It's crazy busy. And now that the weather's starting to improve, the garden's starting to produce the food. So, and it's looking good and tasting great. We sold nearly everything yesterday. Should have picked more beetroot. Ran out of that really quickly. But yeah, so we never got to do as much as I wanted to do. Never got to film as much as I wanted to film. Got so many projects that we need to get done. There's a gate we need to put in, the fencing. We've got to get the fencing up. get that sink put up for washing our vegetables. And to start on stuff inside this house would be wonderful. I mean, at least we got the toilet done, but would be really nice to get the whole bathroom done. We need to get the shed done first, because without the shed, then we can't move the tools out of the front room, which is at the moment the shed. And if we can't move those out, we can't start on the renovations on the front of the house, which we want to turn into our kitchen and lounge room. And then once we've done that, we can work on the back of the house and turn that into, I don't know, storage. What do you call it? A boot room. Yeah, and then the garden's been neglected. Need to get on top of that. So yeah, we've got a lot of work to do. But first of all, I've got to get all these orders done. And I suppose that leaves us to saying goodbye for this video, and we'll see you on the next one.